Alright, we're back for round one. I have won the die roll. I will play first. And we've got a torch, a haunting, a sentry, and some lands. We are not going to mulligan this hand. And we hit our forest. What do you know? No, we do not want to mulligan. Jeff warned me about timing out, talking about obvious plays, so I'm gonna... This is the first time I ever recorded a draft video, by the way, so we're just going to kind of autopilot here. If we come across like a really tough decision, I'll try and talk it through, but I'm going to focus mostly on playing as best I can. Keeping you guys entertained is also important, don't get me wrong, but we'll try not to time out. That's priority number one for me. Oh, another green opponent. Vigil, sure. You got it, buddy. What's he going to get? So hopefully we draw, let's see, an Unruly Mob. Give us a turn 2 play. He takes a mountain. It's good to know. Gallows Warden is also good, so we're going to play a Plains and pass. Just F6 all day. So, see the mountain? A Werewolf Drafter, okay. So I'm going to run my forest out here. I'm going to pass a turn. I could play Midnight Haunting and double block this, but I think I'm just going to play it in his end step and equip up a Blazing Torch. I guess never mind, I definitely couldn't have double blocked because I didn't play a spell on my turn. Clearly, this talking about how I'm playing is already a problem. That's alright. We'll take 3 here. We'll suit up a Spirit with a Blazing Torch and have a couple flyers next turn. Go ahead, sir. Iron Fang. Pretty good dude. So you got a second one? Oh, Neonate. That is also fine. So we'll haunt him and... Oh, what's he got? A waif now? Oh, boy. Alright. Well, I guess we can just trade off a Midnight Haunting for that and try to flip the Sentry. We'll play the Haunting here. Oh, he reflipped his Iron Thing, that's right. Okay. So ideally I'd like to draw a card here that I could play and still have mana up for Blazing Torch, except I don't have 2 Plains, which, man, maybe I should have played 10. Well, let's see. I can equip up the torch and pass. This will reflip. I don't think I want that. So I think the correct play is just to play the Sentry. When he attacks in with this, I'll block with the Spirit, flip my dude, and then I'll have a blocker for that. And next turn I can torch up a Spirit. So I guess the question is, if I'm only planning on blocking with one, I might as well get in with the other. My play is pretty transparent here. If he has some sort of removal, he could definitely monkey wrench my plan, but I think this is our best line of play. We're going to see what happens. Yeah, he's got something. The Mayor. Oh no. Well, I can't block this anymore, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure this is going to have to get torched. You have to attack with that, sir. throw that there. I think we're going to take 2 from the Iron Fang. Flip this guy. I guess I would like to flip it. Alright, well I drew a mob. Seems decent. Lets me play 2 spells here. Let me think. Alright. So I think our play here is just to torch up the spirit, play the mob. Oh. And yeah, I think we can wait on blasting that. Do I want to do it now before he gets yeah, I think I'll just do it now before he gets green mana up. Just in case he has a pump spell of some sort. And do I want to start racing against this card? I don't think I do, because I have more plays. I might even trade this here and just boost up my mob, and then get the spirits going next turn. I don't know. I could probably afford to take 1 hit off of that. Now I'll just pass and trade if he. I mean, he has to get in there. I don't mind pumping this guy up. Gonna have some flyers here soon. Oh, it's got some sort of pre-combat action. Sure. Definitely blocking now. Okay. Mob gets bigger. It's possible I misplayed there and I should have equipped the torch to the Thraben Sentry and then attacked in for 1 with the spirit. Alright, so Juggernaut is a fine dude. Let's see, do I want the flyer or do I want Jugs? I think I just want the big dude. Although, if I play the Warden now, this guy becomes 1-2, that doesn't really do anything for me. I think I'm going to get in there with the spirit, leave this back to trade with or to block this and then block that. I think at this point I don't mind being... Oh, well, if I misclick I don't get to do anything, do I? Well, that is a bummer. This draft video stuff is definitely harder than it may appear. This is giving me a newfound respect for all the people who do this well. Oh. Keeps playing things pre-combat, and I guess if he's not going to attack, that's fine. Oh, well, we hit our mountain. Look how we have all these forests, and he hasn't seen a green spell yet. He probably thinks our deck is terrible. So I can play the Warden after combat here. I think I'm still leaving the mob back. I'm just going to let the the Juggernaut and the Flyer do work for me. That's right, he auto attacks. Alright. Get the Warden in there. Take our Spirit out of Geist Flame range, which is always nice. And we are done. Trying to think if we have any relevant sideboard for this guy. Our Grave Bramble is, I guess, good against how many ground dudes he has, but not really good in the sense that, like, it's not like he has zombies. Okay, so he conceded. Probably the right call. Let's see. Blue cards. Spidergrass. Didn't see a whole lot of flyers. We didn't make a whole lot of tokens there. Bramble Crush seems mediocre. Mayor was definitely the problem card. So, I don't know, I think we have enough ways to deal with it between the Prey Upon, the Torch, and I guess that's the only two ways we can... Oh, we have Rebuke if he ever attacks with it, but I mean, none of these cards really do a better job of dealing with it. So, alright, I think we're just gonna keep rolling. Oh. We'll just submit. I don't know if we want to change our land count. I think we're going to run with that again. That just seemed fluky last game.